Satan, what have you been doing? I've been going up and down, to and fro. Have you considered my servant Job? No. See, he didn't have a mind to do it. Let me stop at Job's door. Job, may I be of service? What do you fear? That I am. And Job says, the thing which I have greatly feared has come upon me. The devil is nothing but your fear incarnate. Are you still here? That power was working in you, so he showed up and said, may I be of service? So the devil didn't attack Job without Job's permission. And the only way you can give the devil permission is by producing the fear, for he has no life in himself. The only life he has is the life you give it. You are the only ones on the planet that can even give life. Because you are the only creatures on earth that can walk in faith. And faith is the what? Hold it. Faith is the substance or the ground support or the life to things that you are hoping for. When you eliminate the life of that negative force by eliminating it in you, then it ceases to exist. The only ground it can stand on is the ground you give it. A matter of fact, that word substance is hypostasis, which means ground support. That's why Jesus says, the prince of this world hath nothing in me. And I pick my devil when it's time for him to manifest. When I'm ready, I've already got one hand picked that's ready to become incarnate, and he's going to sup with me at the table. And I'm going to tell him whatever he's got to do it quickly, because now I've already projected the fear that is needed. I worked that out in Gethsemane. See, that's why now you understand the purpose of crying. Because see, man was not born to cry. Cry, when you cry, that expresses that you are in a realm of limitation. You only cry when you are limited. That's why when a baby comes to earth, the first thing he does is cry, because he operated from an unlimited realm, but now he's limited. See, all of you looking, y'all looking like that. What are you saying? Whenever you cry, is because you are limited and you are trapped in finite, and you know you're supposed to be in infinite. Ikobosha, Andorobositi, Libroshekere Jesus. And that's why you gotta watch what you define. Because if you become too definite, you can eliminate infinity or infinite, and you make that which is infinite finite. You have to know how to be definite enough to make the infinite big enough to even move beyond the boundaries of your definite. You tell God you want the Mercedes, but don't tell him how to bring it. You can tell him you want the house, but don't be so definite that you tell him how to bring it. It's okay to tell him when, but don't tell him how. If you become too definite, you remove the infinite. Are you still with me? Lord, I want my husband to buy me a house. I wouldn't limit my house to my husband buying it. He may want you to win it in a sweepstakes. He may want someone to leave it to you in a will. You done remove the infinite. Aren't you glad you stayed for the second service? See, you gotta operate from a realm that you leave room for the infinite. Just define it enough as to what you want, but don't make it so definite that it becomes finite. Lord, I want more money, but don't limit it to a raise on a job. It's okay if it comes that route, but perhaps God got another plan. Don't allow me. Now, this is a fine line. I'm on a thin line. I don't want to become so focused that I become so blind. Because I can be very focused looking at this, and I'm so focused on that back wall that I miss all of these side walls. I can become so focused on this one individual that I miss all of these other individuals. That's why when I realized I need my 100,000, I've only invited you to participate, but believe you me, I did not limit God to you. Because otherness might jump in your minds and feel as though I shouldn't have it. Then I got another battle on my hand. So I've chose to ask God, can I invite you to? And he says, if they participate, I will bless them. But he also let me know, he says, but I have other sheep that are not of this fold. See, my sheep know my voice. And you are not the only sheep that I have, for God has allowed me to tap the universe, and because I'm walking in the kingdom, all these things shall be added. There are sheep that are waiting to hear my voice. All I'm saying is come. In whatever form. In whatever idea. In whatever being I am. That I am. Whew, somebody's getting a breakthrough in here. Somebody's been crying. Now we expressed your crying. You cry because you are trapped in a realm of finite. You were not born to cry.